What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel and welcome to episode 1 of our brand new MLB The Show 25 Franchise Mode series featuring the Pittsburgh Pirates. If you love franchise rebuilds, baseball strategy, and watching a small market team rise to the top, then you're in the right place. So let's dive in. Now, before we get into gameplay, let's take a look at what we're working with. The Pittsburgh Pirates have a team budget of $137 million. That puts us on the lower end of the league, so we have to be smart with our spending. We won't be throwing around Yankees or Dodgers money, but we can definitely build a winner with the right moves. Our goals for this season are simple but challenging. Finish over 500 and reach the postseason. The Pirates haven't had consistent success in a long time, but we're here to change that. If we can break that 500 mark and make a playoff push, we'll be ahead of schedule. But with this roster, it won't be easy. Now, let's take a quick look at the rankings to see where we stack up against the competition. Overall, we're ranked 24th out of 30 teams, so yeah, we're in the underdog territory. Here's how we break down though in the key areas. Contact, 20th. Not terrible, but not great. We'll need to improve our consistency at the plate to see this rise. Power, 26th. This is a big concern for me. We don't have a lot of home run threats, so small ball might be our best approach early on. Pitching, 17th. Slightly below average. We've got some talent on the mound and pawn schemes, but depth could be an issue. Defense, 6th. Now this is a bright spot for us. We've got one of the better defensive teams in the league, which will help keep us in games. Speed, 8th. Another strength. Expects us to be aggressive on the base fast, stealing bases and manufacturing runs wherever we can. Alright, let's dive into the MLB roster and evaluate these players. We've got a good mix of young talent and veterans, but we definitely skew to the younger side. Let's go ahead and see what they all bring to the table. First up, we've got Paul Skeens, a starting pitcher who's only 22 years old, but already boasting an impressive 93 overall rating. That's elite territory for somebody so young. The A potential means he's got room to grow even further, which is scary for opposing hitters. Skeens is likely a cornerstone for this rotation, somebody we can build around for years. At 22, he still has electric stuff and a high 90s fastball that I've seen already touch 102 in game and a nasty breaking pitch. If he's already at a 93, he can be pushing 95 in a couple seasons. This guy's a stud and a must-keep for any franchise. Next, we've got O'Neal Cruz, a 26-year-old center fielder with an overall rating of 83 and a B potential. Now, Cruz is an interesting case. In real life, he was known as a shortstop all last year with incredible power and speed. But now, the Pirates have decided to play him in center field, and we see that he has some very good ratings there. Now, with the B potential, he'll probably end up as an 85 or an 86, so he's not going to be a superstar, but he is a reliable, everyday player for this franchise. Moving on to Bryan Reynolds, a 30-year-old left fielder with an 82 overall and B potential. Reynolds is the veteran presence on this roster besides Andrew McCutchen, who he was once traded for. And as an 82 overall and at his age, means he's still a quality starter. In real life, Reynolds is known for his consistent bat, usually hitting for a high average with decent power. The B potential suggests he's likely at his peak or close to it, so we shouldn't expect much more growth. But he has had a steady hand in the outfield. At 30, he's still got a few more good years left, and he's probably a leader in the clubhouse going forward. So let's wrap this up with a quick overview. This roster has some serious pitching talent with Paul Skeens and Jaron Jones, two young arms with A potential who could anchor the rotation for years to come. Mitch Keller adds some depth, but he's more of a stopgap and possible trade bait candidate. On the position player side, O'Neal Cruz and Bryan Reynolds are some solid outfielders who can contribute right away, with Cruz offering a bit more upside at just 26. Joey Bard, unfortunately, is the weak link in our area, so we will need to upgrade at catcher if we are looking to compete. Overall, this is a team with a bright future, especially on the mound, but we may need to bolster the lineup with a big bat or two to really contend. Now, let's not forget, this is a franchise with a rich history. The Pirates have been around since 1882 and have won 5 World Series titles, the most recent in 1979. But in recent decades, it's been a struggle. They've had a 20-year playoff drought from 1993 to 2012, and outside a few strong seasons in the mid-2010s, they haven't been true contenders. Our job is to change that and bring winning baseball back to Pittsburgh in beautiful PNC. So here's the plan. We're going to evaluate our roster, look at potential trades or free agent pickups, and figure out how to maximize our talent. We'll also set our lineup, rotation, and strategy for the season. In the next episode, after fast forwarding through spring training, we'll dive into opening day and get this journey started. If you're excited for this Pirates franchise series, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss an episode. Drop a comment below and let me know, what's the biggest move we should make to improve this team? I want to hear your thoughts. And until next time, let's go Bucks!